Hi, Jen here. Today we are testing the new MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powdered Foundation. This is the new MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powdered Foundation. It's a natural finish foundation and it's kind of a skincare product because it has 33 skincare ingredients in it, including hyaluronic acid. So we're gonna try this today. I have the shade NW45. I know this is the shade for black woman, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start by priming my face using the Alpha Mint Melt Cooling Primer. I will rub this in. Thought this was going to be more liquidy, but it's not, so great. I'm going to wipe out the second half of my face so we can see what it looks like side by side. I'm taking whatever is left on my brush for my forehead. I don't like to pack foundation on my forehead, so that's what I'm doing. And on my nose as well. I think the shade looks great, and I love how glowy it is. It's a medium coverage. It's covering up a little bit of my dark spots. I'm going to try to build it up to see what happens because I can still see my beauty marks. Because apparently it has a buildable coverage. It's kind of buildable, but I can still see my dark spot, but it's not as much. So it's giving natural finish. It's very lightweight, and I like how glowy it looks. It's really giving skin. It's like my skin, but better. I'm gonna do the other side. I cannot wait to see how it's gonna cover that pimple. It really feels like I have nothing on the face. Yep, it did covered the dark spot. It's very great, to be honest. Now the real test is I have a oily combo skin. I really get oily on my T-zone. So the wear test is really going to tell me if this works for oily skin. You know, usually radiant foundations don't really work for us oily skin. It's better for oily skin to wear soft matte or matte foundation, but we'll see how this works on my oily skin. I will come back later to see how this is gonna wear, but I cannot wait to see. So currently it's a 1:28. I will finish doing the rest of my makeup, then I will be back to tell you what time it is and we'll start the wear test. But so far it's looking good on camera right now because of all the lights that are reflecting on my skin. It looks very glowy, but I assure you it's less glowy. It just gives a natural glowy skin look. Like when I'm done doing my skincare, that's how my bare skin looks like. It's exactly the same thing. Love it so far. All right, so now this is the look. I am done completing my makeup. It's 2:30 p.m. So we'll see how it's gonna wear throughout the day. I will come back in a couple of hours to see how this is going to look like. But so far, I really love how it looks on my skin. I still have the glowiness peeking through the makeup. It's giving skin and it looks great so far. I really love it. So I've had it on my skin for an hour so far. We'll see how it looks in a couple of hours. And I really hope it's gonna stay on my oily skin because if it does, this is gonna be in heavy rotation. All right, we are back. It's currently 7:43, which means that I had this makeup on since 2:30, so it's been 5 hours. Okay, we're up close and personal. So, to be honest, my face usually looks like this whenever I wear any type of foundation. I'm looking for a mirror. Where is it? Okay, so now what I want to do is just to see, you know, what would differ from any other foundation I usually wear. You know, one thing that I am impressed about is that yes, my T-zone is very oily, but the makeup on my nose did not move. The only thing I don't like is over here. I don't know if you can tell, but I have makeup that has moved around my nose. I don't think this is something that is typical, but at the same time, it makes sense, you know, I'm breathing in and out. But other than that, I love the fact that my nose, the foundation did not budge. I did not put a lot of that on my nose, but at least, you know, it did not budge here. And one thing I am noticing is that usually when I'm wearing foundation, I always get my smile lines that separates. And if you look closely, it did not. It did not. And here too, I always have that mark here it separates there, just over here, and it did not. Even around my mouth, usually here it disintegrates, but it stayed pretty well. Just a little bit on this side here. You can see the foundation budge a little, but not too much. Pretty impressed. And yes, I'm looking glowy, and it's usual for me. So what I like to do is set it again. First of all, I'm going to blot the foundation off using a piece of towel, and then I'm gonna try to set it back again. Yeah, for information, I did not touch my face the entire 5 hour. It's looking great. It really do. Let's see what happens. I love the fact that it just looks so natural, and the touch up is great. And it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. Even though I had it bronzer, concealer, and many layers of powders, but it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. It's a yes for me. I love it. This is going to be a great foundation during summertime, or just days where I want to have a natural finish makeup, like when I go to the office at work. So it's Jenna proof. That's pretty much it for this video today. I'm so close to you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you think you're gonna give this foundation a try. This foundation is for my natural glam girlies for sure. I'm much more a full glam girly. You know, I love my NARS soft matte, my Lancome, my Estee Lauder. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. Well, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe and join the squad. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you all on my next one. Bisous.